How colleges evaluate extracurricular activities. This is like super duper important because you need to know like what are the tiers, okay? And I'm going to teach you that. What are the different tiers that are there when it comes to extracurricular activities? And this will certainly help you build your profile, okay? So there are basically 4 tiers. I'll go over them, each one of them. One is a tier 1, okay? They are like rare activities that show like exceptional achievement and leadership. So Coach Anusha will be going over the different profiles. I'm not sure if she went over, did she go over Shrishti Amula's profile or Anuprabha's profile? Did she? I'm not so sure. Okay, but I will show you Shrishti's profile. It's so darn amazing. And it is possible to create a profile like that. That is like tier 1. It's like very, very rare exceptional achievement or activity. It's basically a national award, like prestigious achievements. Got it? So she has an activism that is composting for to combat food wastage. Got it? So that is her jam. That is her sort of what do I say? Her hook. Okay, it's like hook. Saying it as a hook is like so tame. It is like her weapon. It's like she's so amazing. So what she did, she started composting in her high school. Got it? And after that, she started, because there's so much food wastage, right? So composting, like sort of reusing all that food as like fertilizer or something like that she did. Then she went around other high schools to do it. Now she went to Congress. She was invited by Congress to pass a bill on that. Like that is like the top tier activity. And you've got to aspire for such a rare activity. And it's possible. Got it? It's possible for each and every one of you to achieve that. Got it? So it's like, so she got like L'Oreal recognition award. She has a nonprofit, all those kind of things that are there. So they are like prestigious awards. Okay. So that's tier 1. Okay. And even Eagle Scout is supposed to be like extremely prestigious. They are like top tier ones. Okay. The next is like, does not have the distinction of the tier 1, but they still show high levels of achievement. Please don't think that club activities, being a leader in the club, will give you that. Like club leadership, HOSA, all that are tier 2. Got it? Like they are there, right? But don't think that getting a leadership position in HOSA is going to help you make it uncommon. No, it's tier 2, and it's what every other student does it, right? So you want to like stand out. Got it? So this is tier 2. Got it? Let's go to, okay. Where was I? Okay. Next is a tier 3. It's not the tier 1 or tier 2, but it sort of highlights the student's activity. They're like minor leadership, like you're a vice president or you're a treasurer, some smaller distinction. That is tier 3. Okay. Now let's go to the tier 4. Tier 4 are most common that admission officers see, like club participants or the generic ones, okay? It's not like all the 10 activities in your Common App or where you're going to apply needs to be tier 1. No, I did not say that. You need to have tier 1, at least you aspire to have 1. Then you have a couple of tier 2s. Then the rest of them can be tier 3 and tier 4. Got it? So this is how colleges gauge it into like 4. Like this is like something that's really, really crucial that you need to think about. Okay. So how many extracurricular activities do you need to have in a profile, right? So by the time you're ready to apply to colleges, I would say somewhere between 10 to 12 or 13. Got it? You need to have accumulated that over 9th grade. Got it? Because by the time you come to the senior year and you're ready to apply, I see students having 6 or 7. That's not enough, right? You have 10 spaces there to show your breadth, right? So it's very, very important that you start building the profile way earlier, okay? And we are going to keep, I'm going to help you pick those activities and everything, but it's very, very important that you overshoot the number so that you can put it in the additional information section. You can put it in your resume or anything. You don't need to constrict to 10. But then keep in mind that it's always quality over quantity. It's not like you do 15 things poorly. You do 3 things very nicely. Got it? And I like another thing that I do with my students is to have a theme. Pick a theme and sort of build a profile on that. Got it? So my student, he did research. He was losing hair. He suffers from a condition called alopecia. Got it? So he did research on alopecia. He wrote a research paper. Then I told him, take up activism, right? So we built on that. He kind of found like local organization that had alopecia support. He joined that. And now he's going to be an advocate for students or teens suffering from alopecia. He's going to like empower them, give them some strategies and everything to deal with it, because you get bullied in school and everything, right? So that is something that he built. So the theme was personal, right? The theme was, yes, alopecia. And he did a couple of, he's going to have 2 major activities based on alopecia. Or my student, her brother used to suffer from autism. So she did research on autism in the sense, does the essential oil like help like calm down autistic kids? So she did research on whether jasmine scented oil helps with the brain neurons. Is there some chemical thing that kind of calms down? So it was personal for her, right? So she did research on that. Then she went and helped out some autistic kids. She volunteered and all that. So she had like 2 or 3 activities that was based on that autism. Got it? And then another student had cardiology. She was passionate about it. So she wrote a research paper on cardiology. Then we worked on like how she was going to go work on the American Heart Association to see if she can contribute or take it further. So if you see, she'll have 2 or 3 activities based on cardiology, right? So like that, I want you to pick a theme. I'll help you pick a theme and we work on that. Okay. Any questions about what I have shared? Anyone?